got to be one of the great things about van life, the fact that you can just come to these little towns and little villages and all these little places that you wouldn't normally make an effort to kind of come to. You'd probably just be at a coastal resort somewhere, but yeah, travelling in a van really opens up the world to new possibilities.
We're Alan and Sadge, and we live full-time in our converted van Apollo. We're road tripping our way through Europe, discovering what van life on the continent has to offer. Morning everyone, welcome back to another week of adventures of Running Off Grid. We're surrounded by chickens in Benalmadena, just down from Torremolinos. It's lovely being in the peak Costa del Sol. It's really easy, it's really nice to be by the beach, have lots of easy cafes and restaurants, super nice. As usual, we have no water. The toilet needs doing, the grey tank needs doing. So we need to go and do all of that, which is fine because it's only over there. And then we're going to go to Ronda today, up from the coast, Ronda. Now I'm going to chase some chickens. All going on here at the air, very busy. We're sort of queuing to get in, but then you can't get in there.
Why is he there?
Why is he there? There's the air. He's there. Confusing.
Us? Yeah. We're in there? Wait there? Okay.
Lots of trying to understand Spanish unsuccessfully. Alan's favourite job.
Definitely leaking.
Really?
Yeah.
If anyone's ever had a leaking porta potty and managed to fix it, please let us know in the comments, because it's not good. Really busy here, and it's been really busy the last night or so as well. I don't know why there's so much going on here, but there's like a marching band that practices, so like every night from sort of 8:30 to 10:30 There was a market on yesterday, so the entire place was just absolutely full of people selling things. Sort of permanent residents here that help you out all the time, which is nice, you know, to get helped out, but sometimes it can be a little bit hectic. What else have we had going on? The cockerels, they wake you up every morning, so again a nice wake up call. So it's just a really busy place, which you'd expect to on the Costa del Sol. Free air, free place for motorhomes to park. It is busy even in January. We've got Zumba going on over there. Zumba.
Just hold the tap then. It's called the freshwater lean. I don't know why they're always push button taps. How are you finding the lean?
Yeah, it's quite relaxing, isn't it? Just got to lean into it. And we're done. Done. It's nice to be fully filled up, water, toilet done. Good to get back on the road. So here we are at the paid for parking. Not something we usually do is pay for parking, but we couldn't find anything that looked great around here, and it's quite a big place, so I was a bit worried about security, and why not? We never normally pay for parking. But nice to have something a bit different. What do you think then about this place?
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's functional. It's a shame it's €12, but at the same time you don't spend much travelling, do you? So it's nice to kind of give back to the town when they've actually kind of created something. And there's if you look on Park for Night, there's a review. There's a guy who's basically going around all the spots that people try and park in for free, harassing them for money, like knocking on the window at night, saying he wants money for security, like a proper old-fashioned shakedown, you know. And yeah, apparently if you don't give him money, he like wakes you up at 5 o'clock in the morning and just causes a lot of aggro, you know. It's just not worth the hassle.
We don't want that, do we?
Oh really?
Also, I've just seen that there is free Wi-Fi and the password is on the ticket.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Way too excited about free Wi-Fi.
It's a bit tragic, isn't it?
Oh, it's got it all going on there, isn't it? Washer, dryer. What time to be alive.
Now we know Apollo's safe, we're going to go and explore Ronda.
It's quite cold. Yeah. They say Spain is always sunny, but it's not always sunny.
It's not always sunny. I got a bit rained on this morning. I've got my hand warmers, that's how cold it is.
Do you know where we are then? Of course she knows. Chief Nav.
Yeah, the main bit where we want to go and see the view is like that way. But then there's Old Quarter that way. Yeah, I need to go to my Amazon locker as well and pick up my gloves.
Lead the way.
Success. There we go. Got me gloves. I don't think we've ever actually managed to order something abroad before and it worked.
Oh, we got the wing mirror and I smashed the wing mirror off.
True, true.
Oh, that was my fault.
Of course not. No, it's his fault.
Yeah.
To be fair, we agreed 50-50 fault.
No, it's his fault.
Hey.
Oh yeah, like a sexy young Fagin. Oh, such an amazing view. A really unusual landscape. Definitely make the effort to come to Ronda. Really good. So behind me you can actually see a bullfighting ring. But we're not going to go in there. That's not our cup of tea. Politics aside, not for us. Torturing bulls.
How amazing is that? A medieval bridge. So interesting. In its past history in the Civil War, it was used as a torture chamber and prison camp, and they used to throw the prisoners off the top.
Nice. Civil War brings out the best in nations.
Yeah, right. Such an amazing view though, with the waterfalls and so cool.
There's a little quote from Lady Tennyson there. Ronda is indeed one of those places which stands alone. I know of nothing to which it can be compared. Do you know what? I'm inclined to agree with her. Crime must have been through the roof in Ronda when these places were built. Every door, every window, all barred with steel bars, iron bars, some kind of bar. We're back at Apollo. Favourite thing about Ronda? Go.
The bridge,
The bridge.
100%.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Should people come in?
Absolutely, yeah, it's really, really unusual. If you want to see a unique town, come to Ronda.
Yeah?
Look at the bridge.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cup of tea?
Nom 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 nom.
What does that mean?
That means yes.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Cracking night's sleep here. A couple of cats, though, really kicking off in the night. Someone in one of the vans was like banging on it to try and get them to stop fighting. But apart from that, it was all very relaxing. We're off to Cadiz today, but we're going to take a very leisurely route through the mountains. There's a couple of white villages perched up in the mountains that we're gonna drive through. So yeah, should be pretty good, I think. Sadge is just doing the rubbish. We're just getting all the final checks done. Kind of makes it sound like we're flight attendants or something. I like that. Right, let's head off. You ready to make tracks?
Yeah, ready to make the tracks. There it is, Gracilima, one of the white towns northwest of Ronda.
Hello, piggos. Kind of cute, aren't they, pigs?
You cannot say cute.
They are cute.
How many pigs have you eaten in your life?
Don't say that in front of them. We've got lambs over here. Concophony of animals.
Ew.
Tiny little petrol station. No parking for motorhomes, day or night.
I love how in Spain, wherever you go, there's somewhere to sit down. Just wandering about.
Boom.
Boom. Always. Always a little bench. This church was built 300 years ago, give or take, and it was devoted to a Saint Antonio. And then because of the cholera epidemic, they changed it and devoted it to someone else because he didn't do a good enough job.
Oh.
See all these plaques around these little villages. I think they have sort of local stories about the history. You can kind of make them out, but my Spanish isn't very good, so I don't really understand it. Something that happened in 1832. I think it was a guy that named his son after the village, but we don't know, do we?
I think it's a lady giving that man some flowers.
Oh, is that not the other way around?
No, she's got the flowers, look, she's about to give it to him. She's giving him a firm handshake and saying, here, have some flowers.
Right.
Like this one. It's a monk and he's giving them all bags of stones. And they put the stones in their little shopping bags. And then they take it away. Make a big pile of stones.
Oh, thank goodness you're here to interpret.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The local water source, originally built by the Visigoths. Imagine if you didn't have any water in your house. This was the only place you could get your water.
And they didn't have KFC.
And they didn't have KFC, honestly. We live in the dream world, right? And over there, they do the laundry. Women from hundreds and hundreds of years, all doing laundry in there. That would have been my life, you know? No washing machine, no hot water.
It's got to be one of the great things about van life, the fact that you can just come to these little towns and little villages and all these little places that you wouldn't normally make an effort to kind of come to. You'd probably just be at a coastal resort somewhere. But yeah, travelling in the van really opens up the world to new possibilities.
52 minutes to the next one, but unfortunately we've got to take Apollo through the village that we just went into, which looks like it could be a little bit of a nightmare because it's very windy. And yeah, Apollo, bless her, she doesn't do well with windy, small, steep streets, but we'll see. hope you're enjoying this week's video, everyone. If you like our videos, feel free to give us a like and a subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Bit of to and froing, but we found somewhere. It's a bit on the side of the road, which isn't something we usually like to do, but I think it's fine. What do you think? It's kind of in the space. Yeah, not a problem. Plus, we can open the door and look out on this lovely lake. Get some chairs, maybe sit here. Very nice.
Good news, cooking fans. Sadge is on the griddle tonight, and she is cooking. What are you cooking, Sadge?
I'm cooking fajitas.
Fajita,
Fajitas.
which is a traditional Spanish recipe.
It might be. I don't even know.
You probably haven't heard of it in the UK, but basically it's spices, chicken, peppers in these little delicate. Would you call it a wrap? I mean,
I'd definitely call it a wrap.
yeah, it's quite exotic, but it's pretty good. You've got a yellow pepper there. Never ever a green pepper.
Well, apart from in your little kit, what you've got, there is some green pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we prepared earlier.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
packaged in this single-use plastic.
Yeah. Well, you've got to be safe, babe. Gotta be safe.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if the chicken wasn't already cut up, I wouldn't be cooking that for you.
Because you're a veggie.
Yeah, and I just don't want to... There's another motorhome in the garden.
What?
Right, I've got 2 pans going on because of the whole vegetarian situation.
Yeah. Because you won't eat meat.
Because you won't eat anything that's not meat.
Tofu though, look at it. Look at this, people. What is that? Although to be fair, if you do that with chicken, it look pretty grim as well.
So I'm using the top of the ridge monkey for your chicken.
Yeah.
And I'm doing everything else
Yeah.
in one pan.
Yeah.
So you're just going to have to pick around the tofu, which will be fine. So I'll do
What?
bigger
No,
chunks.
I don't want tofu in there.
Tough.
Well, you just pick around the chicken.
No.
See, exactly. It's the hypocrisy that I can't stand. It's no justice.
No!
Van lifers, I'd be very interested to know if you've got any super duper recipes you could share with us. Something that a carnivore and a fussy non-meat eater, don't hit me, she's got a knife. Something that we could that we could both enjoy together would be quite nice. I'm not that fussy, but I do like protein and I don't like tofu, so help me out, yeah? What's tofu?
Tofu is... Well, it's bean curd, but I don't know how they make it so firm.
Probably just leave it in the sun for a while.
Reminds me of that Simpsons episode. We need some more special sauce. Just leave the mayonnaise in the sun.
Tofu in. That was the sizzling. Did you like my sizzling sound
It
effect?
was brilliant, sweetheart. Yeah, really good. Super helping here, yeah.
Just on to the chicken.
We use this tiny spoon just for the chicken, so I know it's just for the chicken.
Special chicken spoon.
Special chicken
Top
spoon.
tip there from running off grid. Always use a special chicken spoon. Have you given that chicken spoon a name? No, because that would be weird.
I was going to say like Bob, but
Bob the chicken spoon.
yeah. Yeah. Chicken's cooking.
Sadge's special seasoning mix.
I think this is from Lidl's in Croatia.
Season the chicken. Lidl's in Croatia. Right, top 3 meals, go.
Like actual Indian food, like lentils, dals, flatbreads, a little bit of rice, a little bit of side salad. I'm not talking chicken tikka masala here, but just like cracking.
Okay, number 2.
Back in the day, I probably have to say sausages and mash with peas and onion gravy, like when I was eating meat.
Not veggie sausages.
No, I wouldn't touch it now, but when I did,
right.
you know.
Number 3.
Probably your mum's lasagna.
It's a cracking lasagna.
It is a cracking lasagna.
Does your little veggie one, didn't she?
Yeah, very nice.
Nice.
And then, can I have a pudding as well?
Yeah, go on.
Tiramisu.
Okay. Yeah.
I've got to ask you now. Top 3 meals. Go.
Pizza.
Is that number 1?
That's number 1.
Is this in order?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Number 1 is pizza, so
What
we should
topping?
have done it the other way around, really.
Right.
Like a chickeny pizza.
Okay.
Yeah. Barbecue.
Right,
Probably like Domino's Texas barbecue, or like a really nice, like proper Italian pizza. But I
Right.
do like a bit of trash as well.
Okay.
Which leads me to my second one.
Yeah.
Kebab.
Wow.
Like lamb doner, or maybe like the chicken sheesh if I'm feeling fancy. That's
Yeah.
very tasty.
Yeah.
Number 3, maybe like a really nice burger and chips.
Wow. You're
Yeah.
just a connoisseur, aren't you, babe?
I'm a very cultured man. What could I say?
See what I'm dealing with, people?
You're,
The schism.
you're so lucky.
I like my quinoa avocados. Ah!
Right, come on, focus on the cooking side.
Right, I think we're done.
Are you? Is that chicken done?
Well, you've got mayo, whether you wanted it or not.
I like that.
Do you want any of this?
Yeah, hot sauce.
Yeah.
A little bit.
This is the Flying Goose brand, not the Best Boy brand.
Is that the better of the two?
Yeah, I'm going to give you a little bit because it's quite hot. Do you want guac?
No.
Okay. Do you want a McDonald's in that?
Yeah. That'll be lovely.
Anything else?
Well, meat, peppers, no tofu.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's good. It's good, Sadge.
Good.
The light's fading, but I want your reaction, Sadge. How do you rate your cooking experience this evening?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah?
Yeah. Quite enjoying it. The guac and the chilli sauce is nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Right. Well, we're going to have our dinner and then go to bed. What would you like the viewers to do if they're a fan of the channel, Sadge?
Click the subscribe button, really.
Nice. Yeah, they're probably already subscribed though. What else could they do?
They could press a share button and share it to their Facebook account.
Ooh,
Oh,
share it with their van life friends. That would be amazing. Or they could hit the like button, perhaps.
Yep.
Drop us a little comment.
Yep. They could, like, again, share it to everyone they've ever emailed in their lives.
Nice. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe put it in their Christmas cards for next year.
Yeah. Maybe write to the BBC News and tell them, oh my god, we've watched this most amazing video. You have to, like, put it on your channel.
Yeah. Nice. Like that.
Everything, really.
Yeah. Cool. Maybe write to their MP. Good night, YouTube.
You can stop filming me now. You can stop filming me now. How amazing is that? The medieval bridge. So interesting. Cut.
Good morning, everyone. Cracking night's sleep. Enjoyed Rhonda very much. Sadge is just doing the rubbish. We're going to head off. We are heading down to Cadiz. Good morning, everyone. Lovely night's sleep. It's a nice little air, actually. A bit weird having to pay for it, but get my head around it. We're heading to Cadiz, or Cadiz. Sadge did tell me, but I've forgotten already. I like quite a lot of meat. No, I'm not putting that in. That doesn't sound right at all. What are we filming here, lads?
Yes, I!